we weren't at the finish line when they did happen. We crossed. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful run. People of Boston are wonderful. They welcomed everybody. They and my family. So we weren't down there when it happened. Just like everyone else, our cell phones started going off and getting some text. Are we okay? Which just kind of wondering what was going on there. Maybe just some text on how I was doing after the race, and then of course AP started popping on the phones, and all the apps that inform us that a bomb had exploded. So I had finished around the 3:20 mark, and looking at the times, I think the explosions happened at about the 4:09 mark. So we were well on our way out of there, trying to catch a flight back to mid-Missouri at Theodore Francis Green Airport here in Rhode Island. As we were leaving, there were a tremendous amount of sirens, of course, going into the city. We were on the T, which is the public transportation as you leave out of Boston. We stayed in Dedham, which is about 10 miles out of Boston. So we were on that at the time, and we were fortunate that I think that was the last train that was able to leave the area. But it's like anything. It should have been one of the greatest moments that you ever had. And when you hear something like that, you pray for the families and hope that there wasn't any injured. And of course, now we've heard that there were a couple dozen injured and possibly even a couple killed. But that's what the most amazing thing was that, of course, it was at the finish line. And as my family, stood there, they were standing by those flags. Even have the pictures. My son standing there. My wife had taken pictures, and the flags that you probably see on the television. They were right there by that sports store. So you just when you put it all together and realize what just had happened, and if you would have just been a few seconds or a few minutes slower, could have been your own family. So it just puts everything in perspective, and just a tragedy, it really is.